So we're back playing Vampire. I think it's Swansong. We don't break the Masquerade. So we gotta go find. Oh, oh. Let's go back. I thought we was about to open a draw like this. That's who is that? Is that her mama looking like that? Jara, I would have liked to give you this bond, but I've been waiting so long. I can't bring myself. But don't be afraid. I will never abandon you. I think we read that in the last video. But we found some information and we need to go talk to old girl, which I can't remember her name. Because I think there is a game that we were supposed to play before this game that kind of has some stories. So I don't know how much time has passed. Maybe I should look it up. Okay, we're not that smart yet. We're not about to. She's so calm in this suit. That's a lot too. See, I don't have none of that, none of what I need. Why do you see blood? What's behind this though? Is this still locked too? I can't make her run, can I? No, we just masquerading. We're role playing. Trying to get to the information. So we gonna have to do something. We gonna have to pick one. That's locked. I don't see a reason to be using that. Oh, we had a key this whole time. What's that? Let's see. The city council has found a new home for the Sisters of Salem at the Salem Library in recognition of the organization's work in sharing and supporting our local history. While many of the group's thanks, while many know of the group's thanks to the annual organization of their Hollow Moss and the Mighty Dead and the Martyrs celebrations, what's less well known about their implication with people in need throughout the rest of the year. They host newcomers to the area, troubled youth, older citizens who are isolated. The Sisters of Salem have extensive network of volunteers. They are joined by about a dozen new members each year. Our community should be proud of the unity and mutual support shown by all our fellow citizens. From their participation in the celebrations to their participation in the social and cultural volunteering done by these organizations, declared mayor after the city council meeting. She was also very proud to announce her spouse had just joined the Sisters of Salem the previous month. Inauguration planned tonight at the Salem Library by invitation only. So what that mean? Guardian ravens. Equipment, cauldron, ingredients, raven corn, raven droppings, corn straw. Blood magnet. Magnet, silver bowl, on blood. Concealment ritual, knife, candles, ingredients, fresh bird's blood, skull, white candle wax. Illuminated trial, candles, white satin ribbon. Note the prey must not go underwater or cross a body of water. Restoration ritual, candles and skull, ingredients, on blood, and sacrificed animal. So somebody is a little wicked witch. Oh, this is old boy. Observe. So he has white candles, a bird, and a skull. What's hanging above me? A fucking alligator? So what did he do? Hold on. He did a concealment ritual. Fresh bird blood, skull, and white candle wax. Well, why he do that? And he did that in his bedroom of all places. And he has a knife and some blood. So did I see everything I needed to see? I think so. Uh, can I not run? Okay, here we go. We gotta get up out of here. Where do we want to go? Who's downstairs? Oh, girl is downstairs. She been it's very bitchy. But let's get the fuck up out of here. Should we go downstairs? I guess they want us to investigate. Unseen passage allows you to move around without being seen. In this state, it's not possible to physically interact with the environment. However, you may stealthily read objects and examine objects. This power will be activated automatically if you enter a location that's prohibited. Where's Hilda? Oh, she will see. Go to. Oh, somebody is in here. Dear Mr. Underwood, here's the report you requested. Attached, you will find all the documents I was able to gather. Unfortunately, I was unable to collect much useful information about Miss Fang's time in China, but it may not have been the most interesting period of her life. Fairly typical education, exactly what you expect of the upper class. What is little less expected is shortly after her arrival in the US, she was admitted to the economics department of MIT. This was in large part thanks to her publications on the blue economy, which led her to join, what is that, Diora ratification project in the Indian Ocean. At the same time, she defended her dissertation on blue biotechnology, which I recommend that you read in its entirety. You can imagine someone like her, Lick was highly sought after. She was wooed by major multinational companies before she even graduated. Oh, however, she refused all of their offers and instead founded her own startup company, Newman Fane Blue Tech. From one of from round from one round of fundraising to the next, the company quickly became a reference for any group that was looking to make over their image and appear a little greener. If you browse their website, you will quickly realize how important many of their clients were. As for the more confidential information, I learned that several governments, in particular Luxembourg and Canada, recently reached out to her. For the moment, it's only a matter of advice and informal discussion. But the speed in which she has broadened her influence is highly impressive. My conclusion regarding her are the following: she's brilliant. One might imagine she's an idealist, but where her actions do seem to me to be guided by an ideological perspective, she is extremely pragmatic in integrating herself into upper echelons of society. What's more, she has a true business acumen, as her startup is one of the most successful in the country. Acumen. Dear Sir, Mr. Iverson is honored to invite you to the Grand Unification Party in the presence of representatives of Hartford. What do they call this? Chantry, Hartford Chantry. That doesn't sound right. Your presence at these festivities is requested the evening of September 4th at 11 p.m. at First National Place, Boston. with our greatest respect and consideration. Anything else? Dear Mr. Underwood, as agreed, here's our payment. Thank you for your confidentiality. You are incredible. You are indirectly contributing to one of the greatest forensic discoveries of our time. If by chance you still have bloodless bodies in good condition to offer to us, please let us know. Karen Parsons, Boston Medical Center. It's weird. So what is it? So shouldn't he be breaking the masquerade then? He's how is he? Well, I guess she's not asking too many questions, huh? I wouldn't walk right through there. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Can I go in here? Go investigate the heart and the other members of. Okay, so she's the big girl gonna see us. Richard Dunham. Uh oh. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. Oh, what is the little girl doing here? His bed and his bathroom are the same place? Absolutely not. I need a key for that. He got a lot of shit locked up in here. Please integrate storage medium. So we need to find a floppy disk. Why he got this old ass computer? It is. Oh, excuse me. Dear Dr. Dunham, as instructed, I have prepared the donors you listed for the unification party. They will be ready for you to pick up at 9 p.m. at the Red Salon. I think your guests will be impressed by the quality of the vintages you are offering them, and I hope that they will fully appreciate the fruits of your labors, Betty. So he was getting some people together. We need a. So we need a floppy disk. Would it be in here? I can't talk to her. But I can't open that. Nothing. That didn't do anything. So what are we missing? We gonna have to go in old girl's thing. I wanna, if we might get like a little fail state, but we gonna have to go up in there and see what's going on. So he's giving the drained bodies to a hospital, and he was invited. He didn't look like he had any crap, but he was getting the people ready to go to the party. So they wasn't doing anything. Why can't I consult that? It's not giving me. November 4th, 1926. You must forgive me. I admit that I went too far, but you left me no choice. You don't understand what's going on inside me. I can't stand the thought of watching you watch me grow old. Imagine that you would go on alone without me after I'm gone. I don't want to just tell you that I could die for you. I want to be able to show everyone that I died for us. I know you're angry, and I understand that you're risking your neck to keep. If you're risking your neck, if I keep urging you to make me your partner for eternity without permission, so I ask it. If you love me, I beg you, I ask it, or I'll end up dying anyway. Because without you for life, because without you, life will be of no interest anymore. I know that. Hilda, I love you, and you're the only one who could let me add forever to it for real. Your Milne. Sire. To the curator of the Roseman Society, we would like to confirm that the engraving, The Battle of the Plains, has arrived intact to our great satisfaction. This acquisition also makes us confident that our future transactions will be fruitful. We are most appreciative. If I get, so she's in this box, so she can't really do anything with me. What am I not getting? I just know old boy did a ritual, right? Maybe it's because I'm in this state. Maybe now I can do stuff. Right, it's old as hell. Okay, so I couldn't interact. So archive confidential report 1978. That's March 6th. Unknown origin 13 member of the court caught in sudden collective panic for several minutes. Quentin King, our prince, called for an investigation. Closed without any consecutive findings in 1988 after the prescribed 10 years investigation. October 31st, which is Halloween. Unknown origin. The service of the Primogen apartments began to hum the same song for 1 hour. Quentin King, our prince, called for investigation. Closed without any conclusive findings in 1988 after the prescribed 10-year investigation. Unknown servants in the Prince Court. Unknown origin. Service in the Prince Quarters all laughed hysterically for 1 hour. King Quentin and our Prince called for investigation. Closed without any consecutive findings in 2009 after the perceived events. Archive confidential reports in 2015. May 7th. Hazel Iverson, our Prince, reported feeling a sudden brief mental intrusion during her speech. Hazel Iverson, our Prince, called for investigation. Closed after investigation. A report delivered in person. August 8th, unknown origin. Feeling of immediate death felt by several members of the court, lasting several minutes. Hazel called for investigation. Servants in the Primogen apartments began vomiting for several minutes. The vessels experienced uncontrollable crying fits throughout the night. But y'all are clearly going through something. Y'all are going through a lot. I feel like I would hide some shit in some plants. He has a skull too. Should I talk to the old girl? Not done yet. Wait, girl, I want you to look at this. We just opened this. Floppy disk. Dear Mr. Iverson, as per your request, Miss Underwood came to the Red Salon to carry out a review of the collaboration with the Hartford Terrain. I don't know how I pronounce that. Tremere. We can confirm that the production can triple if we expand our operations into the basement. I think it would be wise to create a reserve and allocate only 1/3 of our production to Hartford. We will also provide temperature controlled storage areas for this purpose. As for you, more practical questions, please do not include the formulas I've been able to work out in your dealings. Mr. Underwood also feels that we will need to keep them secret in order to keep the advantage in this agreement. We both feel that convincing them to send Tremere to Boston to perform the blood stabilization test would be a better alternative. As for an industrialized production of more than 400 units per week, I prefer to err on the side of caution, for I am able to produce everything alone in my laboratory. Aiming for more at the start will require a move, and that will surely get us noticed by our suppliers of our materials. I hope to have provided you the missing information for your discussions on this agreement. In addition to a giant step forward that will make it possible for science, will undoubtedly be the dawn of a new Boston under your reign. Sincerely yours, Dr. Darningham. Who do we need to talk to? This is Hazel, right? So shouldn't we be just want to talk to her? No, that's Hilda. So I don't want to talk to her ass. Yes. A snitch. I'm gonna tell her I found what Journey was looking for. Look, we did that. We did Laisha's story. Okay. Each scene ends with an overview of your accomplishments and failures and what you could have done differently. For each success, your character experience earns experience points. So for I became merciful. You mastered your power and spied on the conversation between them and Journey. You gave the prince documents that will clear Journey's name. You could have let your premonition overtake you. You could have discovered Beryl Underwood's preoccupations. You could have learned Hilda what was on Hilda's mind. Oh yeah, I could have spied on them with that other thing. You could have discovered something in Old Boy's apartment. Fine, fine. I'm gonna let it be right here. Wait, let me see. It's probably gonna open up with another character. It's going back to her. But soon, but soon. Uh, okay, so we get an overview for Old Girl too. You could have tried to convince her to flee. That would see, but we found what we was looking for. So she's covered. So if she would have ran, it would have looked like she fucked up for real. So I'm glad we didn't do that. We didn't have a good reason to run. We knew we covered all the bases. So I'll take that. We did that. Let's see, Gabe. What's his name? Bassori? Mortal Kings have their lackeys. The Prince of Boston will have Gabe. So Gabe is like a lackey. That's not a very high position. Hmm. We have 5 available experience points. We can intimidate. Can be used in dialogue. Cost 60. Oh, I can't afford anything, so we just gonna hold to apply. Fortitude. I kind of want to dominate. Can I dominate? It costs 45. It costs 0. Wait, come back. Wait, sense the unseen. I think this is like everything we already. So these is everything we already have. We only have 5. So the next steps we don't have enough points to buy the next steps. Okay. So we just gonna do that. So we're like the errand boy. She, I didn't see this tattoo. I felt like I would have noticed a tattoo. I love the vampire said no gender don't matter. Bazori. What happened? Ah, fuck. I guess I gotta cut it here for real. Shit. I'm gonna figure out. At least when we come back, we gonna do Bazori's story. I don't know why this happened.